Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today for Vlogmas. Today we are going to do a natural winter makeup look. Sorry I missed Vlogmas yesterday. I was not feeling good at all, so I'm gonna pick it up again today. Disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist. I've gotten my makeup done a lot and I know some tips and tricks. I'm definitely not the best at makeup, but this is just how I do mine, so definitely keep watching if you're interested in that. So here we go. And like I said, I'm just gonna do like a completely natural look today. I will link all the products I'm using down below. I love these little clips. I always use them when I do my makeup to keep my hair out of my face. I straightened my hair today, and you know when you sleep on wet hair, how it gets like all weird. That's how my hair feels right now. It's really bugging me, but anyway, it's about the makeup, not the hair. So okay, so I already went in with a moisturizer and a serum this morning. I'm gonna put primer on. I'm gonna grab that really quick. Okay, so no matter what time of year, I always start my makeup with a primer and a suntan lotion, like a sunscreen. I use Tula for my primer and my sunscreen, usually always. So today I'm just doing like a natural day-to-day look because I'm like running errands today. Okay, and sometimes you want to give this like a minute to sit, but as you guys know, I am never really great at time management and I have to go pretty soon, so we're gonna get right into it. Okay, what I found is the key to natural makeup is using a brush as opposed to a sponge. A brush like helps you use less product. Sometimes I like to go in with a blender after because sometimes a brush after a while you can kind of see the makeup on your skin. It doesn't look as flawless after a few hours, but you can use a lot less and it looks a lot natural. So it's kind of like a give and take. So usually what I do is go in with a brush with my makeup first, and then at the end I will like pat it in with a beauty blender to make everything set in and be like one canvas. Okay, so this is my absolute favorite concealer. It is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I use the shade Vanilla. I probably could use a lighter shade now that it's winter on this pale. This is like the one I've been using for a while. So I have a mirror right here if you see me looking off a little bit. Okay, so normally I just like, I use a lot of this and I use like less foundation typically. So I kind of like sculpt my whole face with this. Okay, so usually like you'll say I'll go in with a brush and literally like brush it around. It's a way thinner layer than if you were to pat makeup in with a beauty blender. A lot of times when I get my makeup done professionally, they always use a brush. Seems to look better on camera, I guess. So kind of just like spread that all around really. Okay, and now for my foundation, a lot of times, like 99% of the time, I use a CC cream by Cosmetics that I love. I'll link that too, but today I'm going to use the Tarte Foundcealer. So this is a foundation slash concealer, so I'm not going to use too much of it. This also has SPF in it, like the Cosmetics one. That's why I love the Cosmetics one, because it has an extra SPF in it. You know, we gotta protect the skin. I'll just like literally spray this directly on the brush, just like one pump, and just put it like around. I like this buff brush because it covers a lot of surface area quicker than others. Okay, now I'm gonna use the beauty blender to like spread that around. I use the Beauty Blender by Beauty Blender. The key is you always have to wet this. That's what I just want to do. You have to wet it. And definitely bring it down your neck, especially if you're like me and you're probably using a color that's a little darker than your natural skin tone. So it blends in and you don't have like super pale and makeup also on your ears a little too. Alrighty, so next we're gonna do bronzer. So next we're gonna do bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. It is by Chanel. It is super natural, so nice. It's a little pricey, but I've had this for over a year and I use it all the time. I usually use a beauty blender or, oh, this brush, hold on. My trusty SpongeBob brush, I love this thing. I use this for bronzer and contour because of the shape. So literally it's so easy to just like pull it up. You always wanna make sure you go in upwards motion. And it doesn't look like too much, but it's like a cream as well, so it blends really nicely. Okay, and the forehead too. I have a bigger forehead, so you always gotta contour that. No, I love this dual brush. They don't make this anymore, but this is from Sephora, and this is so nice because for traveling and stuff, it's like this is your brush for your powder, and then this, I've used it for blush, highlighter, and bronzer when I'm like traveling, because that way I don't need to bring this thing. My all-time favorite powder is the Mercier setting powder. It's so good. It keeps your makeup on so much longer. If you're gonna invest in one high-end beauty product, I think it should be this one, seriously. Everything else I think you can find a pretty good dupe for, but this, like, I've never found anything that comes close. I like set my under eyes. Anywhere you get oily is is like where you should put this. Like my T-zone and like just my T-zone really. It's like the forehead, T-zone, and like around the mouth. And sometimes I do like under my contour to make it a little more defined. Okay, cool. My eyes a little. Now, we're gonna go in with a blush from Tarte. I'm gonna use blush and highlighter from Tarte today. So here's the blush. Ooh, that was a lot. I usually don't do that much. With blush, it's like you want to bring it like along your nose a little bit because it kind of makes you look a little sunburned type thing. I put way too much on the side chin. It's okay, we'll figure it out. A little more blushy look than I was going for today, but still wintry. And then the highlighter as well from Tarte. I'm just gonna put it like right here on like the top apple of my cheeks. And then I also do it right on the tip of my nose and my top lip. Perfect. Alright, now for eyebrows. Personally, I always struggle with doing my eyebrows. I feel like when I do them and fill them in, they don't look natural. So I stick a lot of times just with a gel. So this is a gel from Benefit, just clear. I just like brush them up and over, try and like make them match a little bit because my eyebrows are pretty uneven. They're like one of my insecurities. So I usually just let them do their thing because I feel like there's a point where it's like they just look better naturally than if you try and do them and you do them bad like I do. So I just use a clear gel and they look better like that for me. When I do them, when makeup artists does them, they look great, but I just don't really mess with that. Okay, and now for eyeshadow. I have blue eyes, and usually for blue eyes, it's like bronzy tones look the best. So we're gonna go in with another Tarte today. This shade, just like a really light, basically like a canvas type to start. And then we'll just do like one bronzy tone since this is like natural-ish. No, we're not gonna do eyeliner or anything either today. Sometimes, here's another hack, like if you wanna just like pull your makeup look together and you're kind of rushing a little bit, you can always use your eyeshadow as your blush or bronzer, or even your highlighter. I've done all three where I've just put that on my eyes to like kind of pull everything together. Today we're gonna go in with this color a little bit, only like on my crease and the outer corners. So I should have used a different brush for this. I'm not that great at eyeshadow. I'm really good at it on my left eyelid, and I always struggle on my right because I'm left-handed. Left-handed thumb back. Alright, I'm just kind of blend it out. Alright, we're almost done. Right now for mascara, always gotta curl your lashes. My hands-on favorite mascara is the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. This is the mini size. They obviously bigger ones too. I originally bought this to just keep in my modeling bag, but I've been using it every day, so I'm gonna have to get a new one for that anyway. I should have just got a big size and a mini one to keep in there, but they didn't have the big sizes when I was there, so that's why I have the mini. So I'm gonna have to use the mirror for this. Get one eye, the other eye. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a hack really quick to get mascara off your eyelid if you get it on there by accident. So I bought these little spoolies on Amazon. They literally were like $2 for 100, and they look like this. And literally all you have to do is wherever the mascara was, if you just like rub it slightly, it comes right off. It's like magic. Much better. Okay, and then just a little bit of lip gloss and then we're all done. Because we're doing a natural makeup look, I'm just gonna do a light pink lip plumper from Sephora. I will link everything down below like I said. And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, please like and subscribe, and make sure to follow me on socials. I will put my handles on the side, and I will see you guys next time. Happy Vlogmas, and I hope you have a great day.